through the blooming heather to seek for pastime. I took my way where I spied the lovely fair one. A chance they invited me a while to stay. I said, my darling, you will find I love you. Tell me your dwelling and your name also. Excuse my name and you'll find my dwelling near the mountain streams where the moorcocks grow. I said, my darling, if you were a rover, my former king I'll leave aside. Here is my hand and I'll pledge my honor. If you prove constant, I'll make you my bride. If my parents knew that I loved a rover, great affliction I would undergo. I'll stop at home for another season near the mountain streams where the moorcocks grow. So fare thee well for another season. I hope we'll meet in yon woodland vale, and when we meet we'll embrace each other. I'll pay attention to your lovesick tales.
Your midnight blood has run its shift, departing magic from your lips, to play a timeless tragic trick upon a sea of sinking ships. What more has given than by a seed that grows to shelter the garden? your melody so bittersweet, your voice like wind commanding me to follow you into the deep, to where our hearts may never sleep. What more is given than by a seed that grows to shelter the garden?
As I walked out on a midsummer's morn to view the fields and the meadows so gay, there I saw a street pretty downtown as I was walking on the highway. And he said, my dear, how far are you going? How far are you going? So let it go my way today. She played off her age so dreadfully. Made she high low Jack in the game. Young lady, as you have fairly been, we'll play that same game over again. And if you can find the luck to win, we'll raise the stakes to all or nothing. And he picked up his hat and bid her more. So she said she wants high-low Jack in the game. Said, young man, if you call again tomorrow, we'll play that same game over again.
men come out to the north, come from the north so high. They all did make a solemn vow John Barleycorn should die. They ploughed him in, they harrowed him in with clots all o'er his head. And these three kings they swore and vowed John Barleycorn was dead. There he lay sleeping in the ground till the rains from heaven did fall. Then Barleycorn he sprung up his head and so amazed them all. There he remained till midsummer and he looked both pale and wan. Then Barleycorn he grew a long beard and so became a man. They have sent the men with the scythe so sharp to cut him off at the knee. Then poor little Johnny Barleycorn, they've served him most barbarously. They have sent the men with pitchforks strong to pierce him through the heart. Then like a dreadful tragedy they bound him to a cart. They have hired men with the crabtree sticks to whip him skin from bone. Then the miller he served him worse than that, for he's ground him betwixt two stones. Oh, Barleycorn is the choicest grain that e'er was grown on land. It will make a man do miracles by the turning of his hand. You can tip your whiskey in a glass, your brandy in a can, but Barleycorn and his nut brown ale will prove thee stronger man.
father's prayer, and the holy evenings come. Oh, how sweet was then me mother's voice as she sang the mighty psalm. Oh, and now we're gone, we meet no more, neath the round tree. Oh, I'll thoughts around the twine. Oh, aim and infancy round me.
Now the town is dusk. Each cobbled stone and gooseberry street is a thoroughfare of dusk. At night's first darkening snow and the sleep of birds drift under this place of love, Llanegib is the capital of dusk. And every morning when I wake, dear Lord, a little prayer I make, although to keep thy loving eye on all poor creatures born to die. And every evening at sundown, I ask a blessing on the town, whether we last the night or more. I'm sure it's always touch and go. Dusk is drowned forever until tomorrow. It is all at once night now, the windy town is a hill of windows, and through the Lythe and the Larrock Bay call back the dead that have run away to sea. All over the calling dark, babies and old men are bribed and lullabied to sleep. And every evening at sundown, I ask a blessing on the town, whether we last the night or more. I'm sure it's always touch and go. We are not holy, bad or good, who live our lives under milkwood. And though I know we'll be the first to see our best side, not our worst. Oh, let us see another day, bless us this night, I pray. And to the sun we all will bow and say goodbye, but just for now. And every evening at sundown, I blessing on the town, whether we last the night or more. I'm sure it's always touch and go.
Sosna stojała, pod nią dziewczyna siedziała. Iskry na nią padały, suknie na niej gorzały, aż do dnia. Iskry na nią padały, suknie na niej gorzały, aż do dnia. Oj, wyżej, wyżej, jakienko, któż to tam stuka w okienko? Czy gołębie, czy ptaki, czyli młode chłopaki stukają? Czy gołębie, czy ptaki, czyli młode chłopaki stukają? A chłopcy do niej modlili i suknie na niej gasili. Zebrem wodę nosili, suknie na niej gasili, aż do dnia. Zebrem wodę nosili, suknie na niej gasili, aż do dnia. Zebrem wodę nosili, suknie na niej gasili, aż do dnia. Suknie na niej gasili, aż do dnia. Zebrem wodę nosili, suknie na niej gasili, aż do dnia. Zebrem wodę nosili, suknie na niej gasili, aż do dnia. Zebrem wodę nosili, suknie na niej gasili, aż do dnia.
Oh, Annan waters, wondrous deep, and my love Annie's wondrous bonny. I'm loath that she should wear taffy, 'cause I love far best of Annie. Go saddle to me my bonny grey mare, go saddle her soon and make her ready, for I must cross that stream tonight, or I'll never more see my Annie. Woe betide you, Annan waters, at nights you are a gloomy river. over you I'll build a bridge that never more true love may sever, and he's written on field and foul, oh, more and moss and many a mile. His spurs are still a sword to bind, but from the mare's feet flew the fire. The mare flew on no more and Mars, and when she'd won the Annan water, she couldn't have ridden a furlong more. Had 1,000 whips been laid upon her, the sides are steep, the waters deep, from bank to brae the waters pouring. Your bonny grey mare, she sweats for fear, she stands to hear water roaring. And woe betide the willow one, and woe betide the bush of briar, for it broke beneath our true love's hands, our strength that failed, limbs that tired.
love, I heard it just went up. Do you have advice to give? 'Cause I fall in love with you all the time. Look into my eyes, wipe your tears away.